Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam invited Hadrat Khalid bin Sa'id bin Al-As radiallahu anhu to Islam. Hadrat Khalid bin Sa'id bin Al-As radiallahu anhu was one of the first people to accept Islam. He was of the first of his brothers to accept Islam. His path to Islam started with a dream that he saw. In his dream, he saw himself standing on the edge of a blazing fire. He mentioned that the fire was so large that only Allah knows its vastness. In this dream, he saw his father pushing him into the fire while Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam was holding him by the waist so that he should not fall in. This scene frightened him so much that he woke up with the shock. When he awakened, he said to himself, "This is definitely a true dream." Thereafter, he met Hadrat Abu Bakr radiallahu anhu and related the dream to him. Hadrat Abu Bakr radiallahu anhu said to him, "Good is in store for you. He, that is Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, is the Nabi of Allah, so do follow him." The interpretation of your dream is you will follow him and enter into Islam with him. Thereafter, this Islam will save you from entering the fire of Jahannam, where your father is at the moment. Hadrat Khalid bin Sa'id radiallahu anhu then met Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam in the Ajiyad district and said to him, "O Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, to what do you call me?" He replied, "I call you to the one Allah who has no partner and to believe that Muhammad is his servant and Rasul. I call you to renounce your worship of stones that cannot hear, cannot cause harm. They cannot be of benefit to you, for they do not even know those who worship them from those who do not worship them." Hadrat Khalid bin Sa'id radiallahu anhu said, "I testify that there is none worthy of worship besides Allah, and I testify that you are the Rasul of Allah." Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam was extremely happy when Hadrat Khalid bin Sa'id radiallahu anhu accepted Islam. Hadrat Khalid bin Sa'id radiallahu anhu then stayed away from his home. When his father discovered that he had accepted Islam, he sent someone to look for him. When the person brought him before his father rebuked him very harshly and started beating him with the whip that he had in his hand. He beat Hadrat Khalid radiallahu anhu so severely that the whip broke as it struck his head. His father then said, "By Allah, I shall not give you anything to eat." To this, Hadrat Khalid bin Sa'id radiallahu anhu said, "If you do not give me anything to eat, then Allah shall definitely provide for me and I will pass my life." He then left and went to Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Thereafter, he constantly remained in the company of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. According to another narration, his father sent their slave Rafi to look for him, along with Hadrat Khalid radiallahu anhu's other brothers who had not yet accepted Islam. When they found him, they brought him to his father Abu Uhayha. His father started rebuking him and beating him with a whip that he carried in his hand. He beat him so severely that the whip broke on his head. His father then said, "Do you follow Muhammad when he opposes his people and finds faults with their gods and their forefathers who have passed away?" Hadrat Khalid bin Sa'id radiallahu anhu said to his father, "By Allah, he is speaking the truth and I follow him." Thereupon his father became very angry and started swearing and saying, "You despicable person, go wherever you please. I swear by Allah that I shall stop feeding you." In reply, Hadrat Khalid bin Sa'id radiallahu anhu said, "If you stop feeding me, then Allah shall grant me enough sustenance with which to live." His father chased him out of the house and said to all his other sons that they will receive the same treatment if they ever spoke to Hadrat Khalid radiallahu anhu. Hadrat Khalid bin Sa'id radiallahu anhu then left his father and was the constant companion of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. According to another report, Hadrat Khalid bin Sa'id radiallahu anhu hid from his father in the gullies of Makkah, and when the second group of Sahaba radiallahu anhum migrated to Abyssinia, Hadrat Khalid bin Sa'id radiallahu anhu accompanied them. When his father Sa'id bin al-As bin Umayyah fell ill, he said, "If Allah removes this illness from me, the God of Ibn Abil Qabsha, that is Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, will never be worshipped in the valley of Makkah." To this, Hadrat Khalid bin Sa'id radiallahu anhu said, "O Allah, do not remove the illness from him." Subsequently, he died with that illness.